up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Pass the Peas podcast. It's your boy Dante, man. Let me check one time real quick, make sure, everything good. Check this out, man. I want to talk about Project 2025, man. We got to talk about it, man, because I feel like they trying to slide this in on us, and they like pointing fingers and trying to make it seem like a conspiracy and all this stuff. But really, I think this is the agenda that they got for us. And I ain't talking about Republicans or Democrats. I'm talking about them people bigger than them people. You know what I mean? And I feel like this the agenda they got for us. And it's coming. And they sliding it right in on us and trying to make it seem like a conspiracy. So let's talk about it, man. Project 2025. First of all, let me say that everything I'm about to go over is something that I just scrolling along and found. It's my opinion, how I feel about what I think I read. I'm just putting it out there so that you would possibly go and do your own research on this. Look up Project 2025, figure it out for yourself, see what they trying to do, interpret it for yourself. I did that for myself, and I just wanted to talk about it. So one of the first things is, first of all, it's funny how a lot of these people act like they don't know what's going on when they asked about this. Motherfucker be like, so Donald Trump, what do you think about, what's is it true that you in on Project 2025 or not? He like, I don't know nothing about that. Everybody they ask, they don't know nothing about that, but then they got all this information about all these former Trump appointees, former people in his cabinet, former all these people, the Heritage Foundation, all these people that's in on this Project 2025, but everybody act like they don't know about it. That's some of the funniest stuff. I mean, like lately they've been talking about the oldest book and the oldest trick in the book. And like this the same playbook, man. Just act like you don't know what's going on, and then bam. You know what I mean? It's just so crazy. But anyway, they wanna dismantle the FBI. So the FBI acts independently right now, and they not on either side. You know what I mean? No matter who the president is, the FBI acts independently, or they do investigations independent from bias or whatever. Well, they want to change that and make the FBI basically loyal to the president. No matter none of their feelings or anything, they got to be down with the president and ride with the president. And that sounds like weaponizing the Department of Justice to me, like in your favor. You know what I mean? So that's crazy, man. I don't feel like people should be just standing by and letting this shit happen. But who am I? What am I gonna do? You know what I mean? But talk shit about it or whatever. But anyway, that's crazy, bro. When you think of it, like, and then that's not even the craziest of what I came across, but that's just one thing, to have the FBI loyal to the president instead of being independent and here for the justice of the American people or whatever. They want them to be loyal to the president. That's deep to me. Then I come across chapter 18 in Project 2025, where, I mean, you got to go and read this yourself, because I just skimmed through it and all of that. Not skimmed through it, but my notes I took on it ain't in depth, and you really need to go and read that shit. But anyway, they trying to eliminate discrimination and rescind the 1965 Civil Rights Act. That's man. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that's crazy during this little recording, but that is crazy, man. The fact that they really think that they can, like they want to push us back in time and, like, get rid of, like, workplace discrimination laws and protection of people who are discriminated on. Like, everybody know America is a country where there's a lot of discrimination. I mean, let's just be honest, and to take us back to a time when employers would blatantly discriminate and only hire men or only hire white men, or never hire a black woman for anything, or like to go back to that, man. It sounds kind of unreal. You know what I mean? If you ask me, it just sounds unreal, and I'm like, what are we really doing out here, man? Do a lot of times I think we focus on the wrong stuff, man. We just focus on the wrong thing, and we want to bicker and fucking argue about stuff that don't even matter when it be stuff right in our face, and we just let it slide by. Like, that's crazy. Like, they want to make large cuts to the EPA. You know what I mean? Gut the clean energy plan, empower corporations to empower corporate polluters, shred pollution regulations, and make catastrophic cuts to the EPA. That's what they want. That's what they plan to do. Like back in the day, I think Obama and them made a bunch of big time changes to the EPA. But before that, large companies was polluting in black communities like it wasn't nothing. They was fucking up the water, the air. You know what I mean? So many people got sick and died and all of this because of the negligence of these large companies that was able to just pollute wherever they wanted to. And they want to take that away. They want to be in favor of these large companies and give them the relief to be able to dispose of their waste wherever they want to, I guess. Like, just to have them on their team and be a donor or whatever, have them on their board, or I don't know. It's kind of crazy, man. Again, I said it again. Anyway, they want to check this one out. They want to end LGBTQ regulation. Quote, rescind regulations prohibiting discrimination on the basis of sexual orientation and gender identity. I'm going to read that again. They want to rescind regulations prohibiting discrimination on the basis of sexual orientation or gender identity. Now, I'm going to have to ask, somebody going to have to, can you please tell me what that means? Because if I determine what that means, what I just read, it's just one word. Crazy. How? So you mean to tell me, as big and as powerful as this LGBTQ community is, this whole movement, that they got things done when they needed to. Like, if you compare them to like Black Lives Matter or whatever, the LGBTQ community, when they got shit to do, they get it done, right? And if they got a problem with somebody or whatever, they get that handled. And people be bowing down to them. They afraid of that community. Like, you know what I mean? They powerful. So how could this powerful ass community of people be letting this slide right in on them, us, whatever, without a word from them? They ain't gonna fight against this or nothing. Like, damn, like, is it people really don't know about this? Everybody think this is a conspiracy or something? But because that's what I think is going on. I think everybody really just ignoring this because they think it's a conspiracy. But I'm telling you, I think it's the agenda of the people. You know what I mean? This is them people, them big dogs, the higher ups. Like, people always say the president don't run the country, all this, you know what I mean? Them big dogs. This is their agenda, to put this Project 2025 into play. Look, they said they're gonna schedule civil employees as F schedule to give the president the power to fire them when he wants. And that's over 50,000 employees, I think they said. 50,000 civil employees will be at the hand of the president because he wants to be able to pick people that's in line with his ideology or whatever. And if they ain't on his side, they are fired. Ain't that's correct, man? Bro, that don't make no sense. It don't make no sense, man. I'm gonna just say it straight out. This is blatant. It could be a super conspiracy, but it's blatant. It's right in our face. It's outlandish. It's disrespectful. It's inhumane, and it's just right here in our face. And we just gonna let it slide away. I mean, slide on in. They just gonna put it right into play, right underneath our noses. And then what? We gonna blame Kamala. We gonna blame Trump because this shit here right in front of us right now, and ain't nobody doing nothing about it. It should be more done. This shit made it to Congress. They up on Capitol Hill, getting heated about this, going back and forth. So where's the people at? You know what I mean? Out here, I don't know. What are we supposed to do? Protest it? I mean, I understand the whole thing, like, we got to keep Trump out of there so this don't happen. But then if you look around, it don't seem like that's the case. That ain't happening. We not getting people away from Trump because we mentioned in Project 2025. That's not something that's leading people away from Trump. I'm saying momentum building for Trump in different communities. It's not just the MAGA Republicans now. It's this shit is growing. It's all kinds of black people. It's all kinds of Asians, Mexicans. It's people for Trump now. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's these same people that this Project 2025 is going to affect. So, telling them about it ain't going to make them go away from Trump. You know what I mean? So, I don't really know what is it can we do? What is it to be done besides make a bunch of noise about this, man? Everybody need to be informed. Simple as that, I think. I don't see no other way around it, bro. It made it to Congress, man. They up there arguing about it. They're up there arguing about it. Speaking of Congress, if you go and watch that Congress, that little hearing up there that they had about it, man, these people, so they asked Ben Shapiro a few questions on it. And I just want to ask people, is Ben Shapiro an alien or some sort of artificial intelligence, some sort of AI? Because every time he speak or respond to something, he sounds like a Siri or Alexa, or like, you know, he just sounds like a AI, you know, and he just looks like if you poke him, he'll just like green gooey ooze a spew out of. I don't like that dude, man. But anyway, y'all should go and watch that hearing on Congress about Project 2025. They grilled Mr. Berry. They grilled a few people, Ben Shapiro, and they ain't hold back. And it got heated, man. And you should go watch it and check it out for yourself, man. And most importantly, if you see this video or if you hear this, please go read up on Project 2025. Be aware. Be informed. We got to do better, people. We got to, man. You need to know about this stuff, man. We need to know about this stuff, man. So go do your research and at least know what these people trying to do, man. At least just so you know what they trying to do. Because they got some stuff up their sleeve that they trying to pull off on us, man. And it seemed like we gonna let them do it, man. It just seemed like we gonna let them get away with this. And I don't think that's right. I think we are better of a people than to just sit and fall for this okie doke like this. So let's come on, man. Let's do something about this, man. And if you like this video, share it with somebody. Like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want to do, man. I'm just saying, what I really want you to do is do your research on Project 2025 and learn something about this, man. I still got a lot to learn about it. There's a whole bunch in there, man. Like I said, it's probably like 1,000 pages, It's 33 chapters. I know that for sure, and I ain't even scraped the surface. So it's a lot that I got to learn about in there too. Like I said, it might be some good in there, but I just highlight a few of the bads that I saw that are pretty bad, if you ask me. But anyway, man, this was the Pass the Peas podcast, man. I'm your boy Dante, man. It's been real. I love you. Peace out, y'all.